Hello, hello, evolutionary women from around the world. It is Catherine here, and I am so excited to bring to you the amazing Carolina Grace, who is the founder of a movement and an organization called Heart Led Humanity, which resonates with us so much here in GIFEW. Because we really help women shift from their heads to their hearts so that they can make impact. And we really believe, well, transformation of humanity, it's kind of up to us ladies, and that leading from the heart is going to be a massive part of that. So Carolina, first of all, thank you so much for being here with me today, and tell us a little bit about you and your movement and your cause.
Thank you. I'll do my brief overview. So probably like so many of you, we were born knowing that there was more to life than we were being told. And so, the first part of my life was a bit like Santiago and the Alchemist. You're constantly traveling the world, seeking that outer treasure that you've been told is waiting for you. But over the years, and a few dark nights of the soul experiences, I realized that my driver was always about bringing justice to the world, bringing fairness and equality. And in the external world, that manifested for me by seeing things as issues that I encountered. But then, of course, we all have this aha moment where we realize that it's not about what's out there, but what's inside here. Yeah. So I then, after many years of sort of looking on that, being on that outward head-based journey, because we're told as society, we worship the head. If we want to succeed, what do? You get an education, use your brain, be reasonable, rational, all those sorts of things. So for me, it was then realizing that I then said, well, let's see if we can make things more fair by influencing leaders. So I started on an international leadership influencing focus. But of course, you're still working within a head-based system. So you can only do so much. So having failed miserably at influencing the leaders in the way that I wanted to, I thought, hey, it's my time to do it differently. And then I realized everybody in life is conditioned from birth to give our power away to the outside world and work from the head.
Yeah.
And what we're taught is to devalue our feelings and our emotions. I mean, look at the jobs, the professions where you get your qualification and work according to the rules via the head and the brain. They're paid, astronomically. But if you look at the caring professions, you hardly get anything. So our whole society works on the head rules, the masculine paradigm, of course, descended into patriarchy. And we undermine everything that makes us uniquely women, our compassionate, innate, intuitive, creative, collaborative natures.
Yeah, I know. It resonates so much, Carolina, so much. And having spent 15 years in that head-centered system that you so beautifully describe, like I want to really acknowledge you, like huge acknowledgement for like having a go at that system, like one, having a go at it, like really taking it on, and two, coming and recalibrating yourself and tuning into heart and emerging in a new space so that you can now not take it back on, but kind of take it back on from a different a different direction.
Gandhi was known for many wise words that he said. But one of the things that most resonates for me was you cannot have peace in the world, in the outer world, until you have peace within. And so our heart is important to us and has been devalued and undermined for two reasons. One, it's the key to our compassionate natures and our ability to respect, honor, include, and be creative and intuitive. And the second is it's our guidance, our homing, our guidance system to the divine. Our heart is our sacred portal. It's our own inner, unique GPS, instant access to our multidimensional selves and the divine. We have the power within us, just like that, when we know how to shift into the frequencies. So with the
Amazing.
frequencies hitting the planet at the moment, more of us are awakening, but how do we live from that space? So my focus is twofold. One is I'm operating a non-profit, which is Heart-Led Humanity, which is about profiling what do these new heart-led pioneers look and feel like, so we too have got somebody to look to and emulate across different areas of society, not just the ones we associate with the heart, like the arts or health or healing or spirituality, but what does it look like in government, in engineering, in science? So we
Amazing.
have somebody to look to say, oh, I could do that. I could do that with my family, in my community, or, you know, workplace, industry, wherever I feel called to influence. And the second role, of course, is how do we call on and use these higher frequency energies as bridge navigators? Because we're constantly moving across the bridge between the old world, the 3D world, into the 5D world, many times a day, according to the people we're working with or the circumstances we find ourselves in. Who do we need to be in those moments? How do we know where we are? What behaviors and language and frequency to choose to interact successfully as conscious, visible way showers, role models, and leaders in the new world? So
Amazing.
they are my two areas of focus right now.
Wonderful. Amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Carolina is up for a GIFEW Evolutionary Women Entrepreneur Award. So vote for her here. A vote for her is a vote for heart-led humanity and all of us getting transformation through her beautiful movement. So be generous with your voting. And Carolina, thanks again for being here today, and good luck with the awards.
I'm very grateful to GIFEW for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you. Bye.